We are ready for the penultimate Sunday night matchup between Petey Piranha and Peach. Round 17. This is basically a mini-elimination final, with the winner going to keep their season alive, whereas the loser will in Petey Piranha's case, will kiss his season goodbye. Petey Piranha to take the first shot. This is a very vital matchup for him. He needs to win in order to keep his finals hopes alive, because he's coming off a loss against Daisy last week, who this week got thrashed by Paul Lee to lose the divisional lead for the first time this season. Nice job, Petey Piranha. Peach's shot. Much like Petey Piranha, she needs to win this match, and she's also going to face Daisy next week. And if she does win tonight's match, this will be another elimination final for Peach. But if Peach loses, bye-bye. And by the way, Peach is coming off a narrow win against Baby Mario, who shocked Luigi yesterday. Nice job by Peach. Petey Piranha's shot. Looking for his 9th win of the season. He's hit it close to a tree. And hits it. Not good. And this is going to leave an open opportunity for Princess Peach to score. Petey Piranha's shot. Oh, gets an unlucky bounce. Peach's putt to draw first blood. The putt is good. 1-0 Peach. Off to hole 2, and Peach will take the first shot. How will she fare? It's going to be a bit of a danger hole for Peach, given Petey Piranha's drive can land on the green in one go here. But fortunately for Peach, Petey Piranha has a very weak control and could land anywhere. But if it's timed correctly, Petey Piranha is a very dangerous opponent to face. And this is perfectly timed, which means it's bad news for Peach, but very good news for Petey Piranha. Petey Piranha's first shot is within putting distance for an eagle. Whilst not quite on the green, he can still putt it in from there. Peach's second shot. How will she fare? She's got it on the green, about 15 feet out, but can only putt for a birdie at best. Petey Piranha's going to putt for eagle outside the green, and he's definitely very capable of it. The putt is on the way, but it's a bit short. Peach to deny Petey Piranha's score. She's got to putt it in well, and she knows it. She's hit it a bit too far to the left, and it opens the door for Petey Piranha to score. 1-1. Petey Piranha 1, Peach 1. And now we enter hole 3, a par 3. Petey Piranha to take the first shot. How will he fare? Petey Piranha, when he aims it perfectly, he's very difficult to beat. But when Petey Piranha mishits it, this tends to be a terrible result. Petey Piranha luckily got it on the fringes of the green. In Peach's shot, how will she fare? She's notched down a couple of clubs, but uses a power shot to increase the precision of the bounce. The shot is just a bit short in the rough. Peach's second shot. Can she chip it in for a birdie? No! Bit too hard. Petey Piranha can get the lead, and he does. 2-1 Petey. There is a lot at stake in this game. One will live to fight another day. The loser will kiss their season goodbye. Petey Piranha's first shot. It seems like he's hooked it to the left. And it's a disaster. In the water hazard. Through an unlucky bounce. No good, Petey. Peach can luckily get a very good shot in and take advantage of Petey Piranha's mistake. The shot is also going to curl a little bit to the right, meaning it's going to be very favourable to her. Semi-rough for Peach. Will probably not get on the green next go, but at least she didn't hit the ball in the water hazard, so that's good news for her. Good job, Peach. 90, just under 100 yards out. And Petey Piranha's not in a good position. And the second shot is even worse than the first. Luckily for him, it doesn't land in the water, but he didn't time it very well at all. And this is another opportunity for Petey Piranha. Yet he can still get a pass save despite this. But the shot sprays to the right. And bounces awkwardly into the rough, leaving a huge opportunity for Peach to score. Peach is going to adjust her shot to make it a bit fade. Make it fairly fade, and it's very nice. Great play by Peach as it lands on the green. Petey Piranha, can he get a chip in to put pressure on Peach? Not quite. He's under 6 feet out. And Peach can equalise here. Here comes Peach. The putt is good. 2-all. We head off to hole 5, and it's a bit of a shortish par 4, but it's not long enough for Petey Piranha to realistically aim it on the green in one go, so it's a fairer hole in this instance. Peach's first shot is very nice and smart. Petey Piranha's shot, trying to use all of his power to get it on the green in one go, and Petey Piranha's first shot does not look good at all. It is out of bounds. Disaster for Petey Piranha. And Petey Piranha's going to go again and do a similar strategy, except it's worse, and that's a boneheaded one. Terrible move. Boneheaded move by Petey Piranha. High risk, high reward, and this turned out to be nothing but a punishment. And so Petey Piranha's going to opt for a more conservative approach. But it's going to land in the rough, but not out of bounds. But still, not ideal. It's very good news for Peach, because that will open the door. They'll pretty much guarantee her a score. Peach's second shot looks good. Beautiful play by Princess Peach. 8.55 feet out. Here comes Petey Piranha. How will he fare? Good job, Petey. 14.2 feet out. Petey's putt is good, but Peach is putting for birdie. No triple bogey for Peach, and Peach converts to gain the lead. 3-2. And now we head to hole 6. This hole is very disadvantageous to Peach if Petey Piranha plays his cards right. Given the dog leg and the short length of the hole, meaning Petey Piranha can get it on the green in one go. But given Petey Piranha's control tonight, it hasn't been very good. But Petey Piranha's timed it very well, and it's going to look very good here. Going to get a very friendly bounce. And it's on the green for Petey Piranha. 8.89 feet. Peach can pretty much kiss this hole goodbye. And it doesn't help that her drive is so much shorter than his. It's a good shot by Peach, but at best she's going to manage a birdie. And that's not good enough at all, because Petey can manage an eagle. Peach gets a birdie, but Petey Piranha's going for eagle. Unless he makes an embarrassing mistake, Petey scored, and he does. 3-all. Beautiful play by Petey Piranha as he gets the 3-all. Hole 7, it's a par 3. We've not had any draws in this match on a hole. Petey Piranha to take the first shot, having scored last. And is it going to hold its line? Unfortunately not. It drifts onto the fairway. Peach's shot. How will she fare? Is it good enough to land on the green? Nice job, Peach. Petey Piranha's going to go for a putt, though. The putt is on the way, and Petey Piranha gets a birdie. Peach's putt. No! Score for Petey Piranha, 4-3. Peach misses a putt, and Petey punishes. Petey scores. Hole 8 is here, and Petey Piranha's going to use all of his might to land it on the green, and he times it perfectly, so it's looking very good for him there. Beautiful play by Petey Piranha. Just a bit short of the green, but 25 yards out, still very manageable to score an eagle from here. And Peach does not time her shot perfectly. This might sway into the bunker, which is very undesirable. But her saving grace is that she's not too far out from the hole. But Peach's shot, luckily, does not fall in the bunker and lands on the fairway, meaning she's got a fairly easy approach to land on the green. But she's got to use her mind, and she might have hit it a bit too far. She overshoots a bit, but she's 18.3 ounce and still putted in from there. Petey Piranha's second shot, using super topspin. 13.6 feet out. Peach's putt, she needs to convert. The putt is on the way, and no! Petey Piranha can punish her to make it 5-3. And he does! Petey Piranha 5, Peach 3. Still no draw. Hole. And now we head to hole 9. Petey Piranha to take the first shot. It sprays to the left. But luckily, it shouldn't go out of bounds because he didn't take a huge risk. The shot lands in the heavy rough though, so it's going to be very difficult for him to manage an eagle, despite his strong drive. Peach's first shot. The shot's going to curl a bit to the left, but she should be fine, or maybe not. It's going to hit the tree. Gets trapped in the leaves for a bit, but luckily for her, it lands on the fairway. But Peach is still fairly far away from the green. And she's not close enough to land it on the green in her next shot. Peach's second shot is still good enough to land on the fairway though, so she's not too far out to score a birdie. 30 yards out. Petey Piranha, he's got some ideas. Is it going to pay off? Crosses the lake, but lands in the heavy rough, but still, not a terrible idea. Just undesirable, but it's not terrible. And Petey Piranha almost gets an eagle from there without landing on the fairway. Peach's third shot. She's going to try use super topspin to get on the green. Hole. Oh! 6/7 of a foot out. Petey Piranha's putt. To deny Peach a score. It's in. Peach's putt. The putt is good. First drawn hole in the match tonight. And Petey Piranha leads 5-3 at the end of the front 9. And now we head to hole 10. Petey Piranha to take the first shot. Next week, he'll be facing off Cooper Trooper on the road at Lake E2 Valley. Petey Piranha's first shot is a disaster and it's going to land in the lake. Not good at all. More like a pond. Because it's quite small. It's more of a lake. Good news for Peach as she can take advantage of Petey Piranha's miss hit. And next week, Peach will be facing Daisy. If she wins this will be a mini-elimination final. But if she loses tonight, Peach has nothing to play for. Can just play party pooper. Petey Piranha's second shot, or in third stroke, is a bit short of the green. It's in the semi-rough. Peach's second stroke should be a nice one. She times it perfectly well. Should get a very friendly bounce with the 6-iron. Beautiful play by Princess Peach as she's 4.85 feet out. Petey Piranha trying to get a par using super topspin, but not quite enough power. 8.3 feet out. Petey's putt is good. Peach to reduce the deficit to 1, and she converts. It's 5-4. Petey Piranha 5, Peach 4. Hole 11. Peach to take the first shot. There is no wind, but Peach's shot's going to drift a little bit to the right, but she could get a very nice bounce, and Peach should land it on the green comfortably. Beautiful play by Peach as she's about 7 feet out. Here comes Petey Piranha. And he's hit it very well and should hit it well enough to land on the green. Oh, it's getting a bit short. That might not be too good. It gets a very nasty bounce backwards, and he's 26 yards out. Petey's second shot. Oh, nearly there. And Peach can punish him here. Peach can score and equalise. And she does. 5-all. Petey 5, Peach 5. Hole 12 is here, and Peach will take the first shot. She's done very well to claw back to even terms, although aided by some Petey Piranha miss-hits on hole 10 and hole 11, a very unfriendly bounce. But that's the nature of the Mario Golf Premier League. And Petey Piranha's first shot, he's got to time it very well, and he times it perfectly. He's aimed it very well, nowhere near the lake, and Petey Piranha's also going to land it comfortably on the fairway. 35.2 yards out. Here comes Peach. How will she fare? Beautiful play by Peach. Just about 7 feet out. Great play. Petey Piranha's shot. Oh, so close. About 4 feet out. Peach's putt is just enough. Petey Piranha's putt, is it going to be enough or short? How did he miss that? Silly Petey! And Peach punishes him to gain the lead again and go 6-5 up. Silly mistake by Petey Piranha. That was dry weather goal in the wet, and he got punished for it through stupidity. And Peach takes advantage of it to hit the lead again. And Peach's first shot on hole 13 is a belter. Nice shot as she hits it far enough to be within eagle range. Petey Piranha's first shot. Has he timed it well enough, or is it going to drift into the bunker? He still hits it very long. Over 300 yards plus, and he's 178.8 yards out. Peach's second shot. She times it perfectly and can get a very nice bounce. Here comes Peach. Beautiful play as she's got an eagle opportunity. Petey Piranha's second shot. He notches down a couple of clubs to increase his control range, and Petey Piranha's made a right decision there. Just about 24 feet out. Petey Piranha just needs a lot of good power. Petey's putt. Yes! Eagle. Peach's putt for eagle. The putt is good. Still 6-5 in favour of Peach. Some nice golf, especially a great recovery from Petey Piranha. And now we head to hole 14. Peach to take the first shot. Peach trying to find a very good optimal position to avoid the tree. But she's taking a huge risk because she's hitting it very near a lake. But it should not land in the lake, but it's going to land in the rough. Peach thinking about angles though. Petey Piranha's first shot. He's going long and trying to hit it as far away from the tree as he possibly can by landing it on the fairway. And he optimally increases the distance with the driver. Going 335 yards. Peach's second shot. Can this work out? Is it going to be very favourable? Peach adds a bit of height and you're going to use a bit of backspin. And that is a good job, about 15 feet out, to dodge the tree and still land it on the green. Great success by Princess Peach. Petey Piranha's second shot is on the green. Peach's putt should convert, and she should be fine, and she does, to deny Petey Piranha a score. Petey Piranha's putt. The putt is good. Still 6-5 in favour of Peach. Hole 15 is here. Peach to take the first shot. It's going to curl a bit to the left, but Peach should just be fine. Fairway. Petey Piranha shot. Can he take advantage of Peach hitting it short? But then Peach can still putt it in from there. Petey Piranha's first shot looks to work very well. And gets very friendly backspin, about 8.4 feet out. Peach's putt. She's going up a hill, but Peach should be fine. Peach's putt. Oh, pinch shot. She's hit it a bit too hard, and Petey can punish her there. Yes, 6-all. Petey Piranha draws level because Peach hit it a bit too hard. And now we head on to hole 16, and Petey Piranha's going to use a mighty effort to get it close to the green as possible, and he times it perfectly. Beautiful play, Petey Piranha. That's some beautiful golf. 327.96 yards. And Peach is not going to actually try and cross the river because she knows she doesn't have enough power to do so. So she's going to opt to use the forward, a much more conservative option here. But can still land it on the green in her second shot. Here comes Peach. Is it going to work in her favour? Looks really good. As she lands at 11.55 feet out, so it's a huge success for Peach. Petey Piranha's second shot. Is it going to be very favourable? It drifts a bit short. It drifts short. He's 14 feet and half an inch out. Petey Piranha's putt converts. Peach's putt should be fine, and she does so. The score is still 6-all, and now we head to hole 17. Petey Piranha to take the first shot, and he's using a mighty effort. The shot's going to drift a bit to the right, but this could be very good. Unfortunately for Petey Piranha, the shot lands in the bunker. 123.5 yards. Peach's shot. How will Peach fare? It's on the fairway, about 150 yards out. Peach's second shot. Could this work or not at all? Peach, unfortunately, is going to be very hard for her to land on the green here. She's going to need a lot of things in her favour for it to work. And she's trying to scan through the trees. Unfortunately, doesn't seem to work out well at all. And she's got a very difficult position. Petey Piranha's in a very nice position, despite hitting in the bunker. And he can still land for an eagle, but he does not time it very well. And the shot goes short, 32.8 yards out. But luckily for Petey Piranha, Peach has got an even harder third shot. But Peach needs a very good recovery. And she's got it up the hill, about 75 yards out. Peach's fourth shot. Nice play. Petey Piranha's third shot. Is it going to work out in his favour? Yes. Peach to putt in for par. But Petey Piranha can get a birdie and get ahead, 7-6. And Petey Piranha is back in front. We head to the Dormy on hole 18, and Petey Piranha is going to use a mighty effort for the last hole. And the shot is perfect, meaning it's going to be very difficult for Peach to win. Perfectly timed. Nice drive. meaning Petey Piranha's winning chances have increased heavily. Peach will need a lot of luck to stop Petey Piranha. Probably need a chip in at best. Peach's first shot lands on the green. It can still lands on the fairway and can still land on the green here. Peach's second shot, she's overshot it, but she's going to use super backspin to offset it. 9.54 feet out. Petey Piranha's shot. The shot's going to curl a bit to the... Oh! Peach's putt for birdie. Hoping for an embarrassing Petey Piranha miss. It's possible, but it's very unlikely. Petey Piranha to keep his season alive. Petey Piranha wins! As Petey Piranha gathers his 9th win of the season in a close 7-6 affair against Peach, as Peach's finals hopes have been extinguished. Therefore, locking in the positions for the finals participants for the Mushroom Conference, as Petey Piranha keeps his finals hopes alive with Funky Kong and Waluigi on equal wins with him. However, Funky Kong has the better conference record out of the three of them. But Petey Piranha will need to rely on either of them on Funky Kong losing to qualify for the finals, or Dixie Kong losing both times. Tomorrow night into Diddy next week. As Petey Piranha will face off a match against Koopa Troopa next week, and Peach will be facing off Daisy in a dead rubber for her, meaning she'll not need, which means Daisy will probably try and Peach won't. Thank you for the Mario Golf Premier League match between Petey Piranha and Peach.